Hey, let's play some more Dark Descent. So, we're lost in the dungeon. I have a hammer, but I need something to combine it with. We have a corroded lock and a tunnel that we need to widen. I'm pretty sure I can do both with the hammer, but I need to find something else to combine that with, so I'm gonna just check the rooms again. It's gotta be in one of these rooms. Um, Also, I still think it's kind of funny, kind of odd that the way the achievement percentages look for this game. So, like that I mentioned earlier, that first achievement for just clearing the entrance hall um, was at 17%. The second one for escaping the water monster. What's that noise? The second one was 13%, and the third one for riding the elevator. Um, oh, chipper. It was right here. And that third one for riding the elevator, 10%. So, ah, hammer and chipper. Cool. We can probably use that on the lock, right? So, anyway, my guess is like 5% have actually beaten the game. Um, and it's just, I don't know, it's odd to me that like the vast majority of people that have played this game or have bought this game didn't play more than like 5 minutes of it. Okay, what's in here? Full refill worth. That is. That was totally worth it. I think that's the only thing in here, but very worth it. Now. Ooh. Let's go down this tunnel before anything else happens. Let's see. Nice. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel companions. The outrider touched the brim of his hat as a final farewell. Hmm. Let's see where this goes. It is really interesting playing a 2010 game in 2024, though. Uh-oh. Two ways. Damn it. Um, this looks like it ends. Yeah. Although, next up, I've got. I'm going to be doing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is 20 years old at this point. But yeah, I am looking forward to doing the other Amnesia games as well. If you have played all of them, um, how do they compare in your opinion? Like, I have heard that Machine for Pigs is generally not really well received. Come on, rock. It's stuck. It's really quite stuck. What if I throw something at it? There we go. Okay, where are we now? Storage. Oh. Did we... Does this connect to where we... Someplace we've already been? Kitchen. Oh no, this must be different. I just was wondering if it's the same storage as before. Oh, maybe this is, this might be that other gate that we actually found from that side. Won't budge. Probably blocked from the other side. Until I'm down to just a few left, I might as well just keep using these tinder boxes. Doing okay on oil. Ah, excellent sanity.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I would say, you know, well, don't blame yourself, but yeah, kind of. Blame yourself a little bit for that. What is this? Looks like I am supposed to drop something into it to dissolve something. Okay, maybe we just make a note of this and maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll find something in storage that we need to bring back here. Because it looks like that's the only thing in here. Nope, 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 nope. Do the pigs provide cover? I didn't even see him. It just... You hear the growl. That makes me think he does just spawn at random, like he's not... If he was actually in a real-time location all the time, then I feel like he would actually have to... Like, we would have to see each other pretty much. Like, if I was walking forward down that hallway and he was right there, and he saw me, then that would make sense. But, like, I don't... As far as I'm aware, I didn't actually see him. But I heard him, and it, like, started a hunt. It was like it spawns at random. Which I think I read about the bunker that, the monster is, like, AI-driven to some extent. So that door won't budge, but I don't see another way around to that one. So, to storage. Oh, what's that? something on the other side of the wall there. Oh, look. Daylight. So close. So close. Cell area 3. Do I go towards whatever's making that noise? Why not?
She deserved it, that little...
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
There's a lot to this place. I already am starting to feel like I don't remember where I am. Wait. Is that... to cistern entrance? It's in very poor condition.
Let there be enough time.
The gate leading out is locked by a worn padlock. That one does not say weak and corroded, so I'm assuming this doesn't work on this one. It won't break, it needs to be weakened further. I mean, that makes me think of that barrel of acid or whatever it was, but I don't know how I don't know how I would use that with the lock.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Unless, oh no, I don't have that pot anymore. I was thinking I could use that pot to take some acid with me.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
It sounds like Daniel, sort of. Oh, what? That sounded like it was coming from in the room there. Yeah, I don't know if when it spawns, like, does it spawn knowing, like, where you are at that instant and, like, it checks that location? Or does it spawn and just start walking around? It seems like it's that. Like, it just sort of starts walking and you just need to go hide somewhere just in case it walks to where you were. I don't feel like it has been going to where we were, but also I just ran and hide every time immediately, so I don't actually know. He is taking his time this time, though. I think we're good. Ah. Wait, is this, are we at the same thing from the other side? I don't remember if we've seen that door before. Another one that won't budge. Okay. Well, that takes care of that direction then. And we can't get in here. I guess we can try this way. Or, wait. Did I? I'm so turned around. Storage to the right. Yeah, we did go this way. Oh. I saw that. Oh. I think that was probably... Okay, I don't actually know. It's not playing the... It's not playing the usual hunt music. Wait, but that's definitely him. But he doesn't sound like he's moving. So I wonder if he's just like, if that's just a danger room, like that's just where he is and the puzzle is to get past him somehow? Maybe? I honestly am completely lost at this point. I have no idea where I am. Oh, but this is new. My sanity is completely tanked. Yeah, the way the music changed. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Like, usually the music is kind of a cue for what's going on. But this is different. Well, at least my vision's clearing up. Yeah, Oh. I'm not sure which thing I picked up that was this. I think maybe I got something I thought was oil that was actually this. So an empty glass container, I bet I take that back to the kitchen. I bet I take that to the kitchen, fill it with some of the green stuff, and then use that on the weak lock. And the question is, can I find my way back to the kitchen from here? I guess there are signs on the wall at least. Hello. Storage. Is this the... No, that's one of the good locks. Oh, this is the room he's in, I think. Oh yeah, he's just hanging out in there. I'm not supposed to look at him. I'm just gonna sneak past and hope he isn't looking. Damn it. Now which way? Oh, this way. Wait, is that... That is hunt music. I might have gotten his attention somehow. But I think I'm far enough away, right? I should be okay. I hope I'm okay. I don't know, I might have gotten his attention when I walked past his room. Did he just break the door down? Uh-huh. Yep, he's in here. Come on, pig, don't fail me now. I'm not supposed to look at it. I just have to stare into this corner and hope that he's not looking at me. They did this in Soma also, where you have to avoid the enemies, but you can't look at them. Although in that game, looking at them actually drew their attention to you somehow. There wasn't like a sanity meter, but you attracted their attention by looking at them. So the whole like stealth game where you aren't allowed to look at what you're trying to avoid. It's an interesting twist on it for sure. I think he left. Thankfully, I think the kitchen is well lit enough that I did not go insane. But now there's no door to the kitchen. Let's see what happens here. Ah. The glass jar holds the acid safely, and now we have a glass jar of acid. I bet we can use that on the weak lock. Too bad I have no fucking idea where the weak lock is. I do not even remotely remember how to get to where that was. I guess I can wander blindly and use up all my oil.
Maybe she knows.
Yeah, it's not that. Maybe she knows. That's where we first came in, and I think that weak lock was one of the first things we encountered. So, maybe that means it's really close to here. I think afterwards, though, I need to look up, like, what are the rules for the monster? Like, is it time-based? Is it totally RNG? How does the... Oh. Interesting. Didn't notice that before. Is this it? To cistern entrance? I think so. And then I can probably use this. Uh-oh. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it up against the light. Cover it, he said. Keep it covered at all times. Oh. I have seen this picture. I feel like I've seen this picture on like the Steam page as one of the screenshots for the game.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Okay. Lever. Its gears need to be greased. So that will lower a ladder, and then we gotta get from there up to... Actually... Oh yeah, and then I guess lower these so that I can get into that door, I'm assuming. Okay, find grease. I wonder if this area is considered safe. Is it like a central, like that central hall from the earlier area? Oh. Too deep to traverse. To enter the sewer, it must first be drained. Got it. I didn't see any other... Well, there must be like a... Oh, wait. Oil right here. Still have the glass jar. Glass jar of oil. Nice. Let's put it... Do I put the oil like right on the lever? Or the gears maybe are somewhere else? Oh no, that works. Did that do something? A broken pipe is blocking the ladder. However, it got somewhat damaged by the impact. Can I throw rocks at it? Well, I mean, I can. I could do this all day. So I need something more substantial than a rock. Or drop the ladder on it multiple times. Yeah, I kind of get the sense that that's like doing more damage to it. Yeah. Maybe there's a drain thingy up here. Control room. Repair the machine powering the Eastern Bridge. Yeah, this formula of like you see the objective and then everything that you need to do for that objective, like there's one more thing that's added on, and you're just like backwards building this chain of things that you need to do to get back to the main thing. Oh. I mean, is that pretty standard for what the rest of the games are like too? Maybe I should try going in here first, just to see what's in here. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Look at all these lit candles. Like somebody is carefully maintaining this place. The complete absence of music is actually worse than like hearing hunt music or something. Like it's too quiet. This is conspicuous. Like I gotta put it somewhere. But I don't see anything yet, so I feel like I shouldn't just mess with valves. Fuck it. It's stuck. It's also stuck. And so is that. Okay. Noted. Let's see what's in these other rooms. Well, here's another one of these. I think that one moved. I'm not sure if it would just literally be turn all of them, or if there's some pattern. But I guess I'll see what happens if I just turn all of them. Nothing. Nothing happens. I haven't seen anything about this place yet, right? The machine equipment. No, that's yeah. I haven't gotten anything clue-wise about this part, except that this same thing is in both rooms. What is in this one? And what's this? Oh, great. So once I go in, I'm in. Just double check real quick that there's nothing else to do in here. Yeah. It seems like there's nothing else I can do yet. Oh, except pick this up. Okay, let's take the one-way trip through this door. Surely it will be fine. 4 levers. Okay. That looks like a note of some kind. Maybe that will be helpful. Machine, 13th January 1799. The work I've put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket with a capital T and capital L. Interesting. Traveler's locket. And this giant monstrosity is an attempt to make another one. I knew it would be worth checking under the stairs. Okay, well that didn't tell us anything about what to do with it. At least if the monster appears, under the stairs seems like a good place. Stuck. I mean, surely there's too many of these stuck things for me to need to go get grease for all of them, right? Plus I can't get back to the grease now anyway. I do still have the jar though, which means I still need... I think that means I still need the jar. Or they would have gotten rid of it once I did the grease puzzle there. So... left door. Kind of the same thing. But what's on this table? Oh, this is significant. A wooden crank. A crank for a machine. I don't think I've noticed anywhere I could put that yet. Although that makes me think of the door that we need to somehow find a way to get back through. Do these levers work? Yes. Let's just pull them all down. Okay. So that's not the answer. It looks like we probably want to move it all the way down, I'm assuming. I feel like that was probably right. Even though it usually says some text like the machine is now powered up or whatever, you know. But I guess we can go across maybe and see if anything's changed. Or maybe just Like, that's one, and I need to somehow find something to pull the levers on that one. Oh, but that one's already all the way down. That one's already there. Oh. So maybe that is supposed to be a clue that I need to just make the other one do the same thing? Oh, I don't even need the crank. Like, the door literally just... Why is the door like that? That's weird. Hello? Hmm. Huh. There is nothing in this room except... Okay, that really looks like it's supposed to be a chest. But it isn't. That's weird. I think I'm supposed to break that board so that that wheel falls down so that I can get the wheel. What can I use to get that accomplished? Need to do better than a box. Don't think I have anything that will help in this case. Anything out here? Like, pick up one of these rocks? Okay, it's heavy. It's just too heavy. What if I stand on this? Okay, I can't actually hit the ceiling with this something that's heavy. Yeah, no, that's not happening. And yet, that's really conspicuous. I'm pretty sure I need to make that wheel fall down somehow. What else do we have? I mean, would it have something to do with the fact that this door works the way it does? Like, maybe I would bring something through? No, that still doesn't make sense. Like, why not just make it a regular door? This is weird. Maybe I can throw this further than a rock. Yep, I can hit it, but yeah, doesn't do anything. That's gotta be something significant. And what would I use this crank for? Maybe... I mean, could I somehow free these up with... I don't see how I could use the crank for anything with this thing. Okay, we gotta use our brains. This started making a lot of noise when we pushed it all the way down, and it matches the other side now, so I feel like this is correct. There's a really conspicuous cogwheel thing prevented from falling down by a board across the hole in the ceiling. We have a hand crank. These are the facts that we have. We have a door that for some reason is a special crank situation. You know, I wonder... No. Never mind. We can't use a rock or a box or a pipe. On that. Unless, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. A little bit at a loss for what to do about that. I wonder if anything's different out here. Can I use the hand crank on these? No. The puzzle is fix a machine that you know nothing about its purpose or function or how it works. I am actually not sure at all that this is supposed to be like this. I can't move them at all. Or interact with them or whatever. But I mean, they're weights, right? Or counterweights. So what would that mean for, as I'm adjusting the weight, maybe it's like that other room where one side was stuck, so we made the other side match the one side. This is the same thing, right? These won't move, but we have sort of a rough position for these. So let's try making these like symmetrical, I guess, and see what happens there. Actually, they're already almost there. Let's lower this one a little bit. This one? I thought I was onto something there. Let me double check. Okay, medium, high, low. Medium. Aha. We did something.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Alexander. Don't mind me. Okay, now, what did doing all of that do? Anything different down here? Damn, I wish I knew what that was about. I don't think that updated our... Yeah, it didn't. Weird. You'd think it would say something, some text would come up, but as far as I can tell, we definitely, like, fixed something. Maybe we can just try the lever again. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Ah. So there's another orb. There was another orb here, just like the one that he found in the tomb. No, really? Okay. Either there's something else in there that I missed, like in that final room at the back, or the last thing we need is in here, because we haven't gone this way yet. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Oh. Spooky. Oh, that's just a reflection. I was like, what's down there beneath the water?
Conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drained sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But
All
mostly to run
sorts.
different machines.
All sorts of purposes.
Like water mills.
Exactly.
Daniel is so just like wide-eyed and enamored, like, oh. Oh, creepy castle with supernatural shit going on. Oh, like you're just running water mills and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Let's go this way. Look, every time I see water now, I'm like watching for those invisible footsteps. That looks like a treasure chest. Wonder who that is. It seems different from those, ooh, that's definitely something. It seems different from the usual, like, hallucinated... Oh, god damn it, I shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed it. 100% there's a water monster right there. Redirect sewer water. AKA Declinatio Fluxum Aqua Cloacae.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted
Daniel.
for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
So I guess from his perspective, this wise, really smart guy with tons of resources has been studying the supernatural and knows of a way to get rid of, the curse that this orb brought on him, bolstered by the fact that he has another one of the orbs himself. I can see why Daniel would be like, well, I kind of have to go ahead with this, but he is so starstruck. And what that was a lot of that had an impact. I didn't expect that. Let's see. There are valves in the cistern to redirect water. So I probably need to find, what, like 2 more without falling into the water. Can I test this? Like throw something into the water and make sure? I guess not. I just have to be very careful. Unless that was just like a one-off thing meant to be atmospheric and there isn't a water monster. Because when there was a water monster, it was following us. Oh shit, it's dark. I just noticed, like, oh my, I'm starting to get sanity stuff going on. Oil. Yes, please. Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. What? Do I need to... Oh, shit. Is there somebody in there? I mean, I don't know what I can do about it. I'm sorry. I really don't know. Ooh. Sorry. It doesn't look like... Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would be supposed to do about that. Sorry. Okay, well maybe maybe there wasn't a water monster after all. I'm gonna have to try to work quickly in this place. There probably aren't enough lights. And sanity is gonna be a problem. It's attached to a rusty chain. A bridge must be lowered to proceed. Yeah. Well, the chain is rusty, so I assume maybe a stout rock thrown at it. Wow. That actually worked. I didn't really expect it to work. Uh-oh. Hold on. Where am I even going? Can I jump across these? Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's number 2. I feel like that's making something mad.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain. until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I really like the diaries as a means of delivering Daniel's story. I'm not sure. I'm probably overthinking like the fact that these diary pages are like just strewn about everywhere that we happen to go. Shit. Okay. I really thought for a second there that it really was a water monster. I probably don't want to stand on those while they're going off. Ooh. Mistake. Good thing I have laudanum. That was bad. Yeah, I wonder what this crank is for. Haven't needed it yet. Oh, that was just to turn these off. I thought that was a little too immediate to be the third crank already. Although, of course, it's right there, so...
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Daniel finally starting to ask the right questions. Pipe worker lowered the water level in the cistern to reveal a new way out. Nice. I suppose that means that tunnel back in the central room is accessible now. I hope I can run across there without something, you know, killing me. YOLO. Oh, there's fucking hell. They keep doing that. Is this even the way? Yes. Keep making something drop into the waters. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Right. So Alexander needed to harvest the essence of, I guess it had to be people, in order to power the orbs. And he tried it with dogs and it didn't work. And so that's why like all these people are being held in the cells, right? And what is... I feel like opening the way to the sewer down there only needed that door. Everything in there, everything in there had to be related then to repairing the machine powering the Eastern Bridge. Which means... surely we missed something? I'll take one more look in here, but the red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Yeah, I just feel like we got everything in place and there's like one switch or something that we need to pull in here, and I just don't know... I don't know what it is. If it isn't something in that final room... And why are these doors all closed again? Did someone come through here? Yeah. I feel like it has to do with that giant cogwheel being blocked up there. And I don't know... I don't know what to do with that. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Is that significant? Do I slot this in here? Holy shit. I guess there's only one way it can go. God damn it. The pipes were important. They were important. Let's find the others. Other pipes. Other pipes. There was at least one more. And I think we can probably safely say the monster is not in the cistern yet, so... Okay, it'll be back here. This way. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I still don't know what the point is of making that door a weird one like that. Where do you go? Okay. There's two more. Somewhere. Can I pull them out of here? No. Well, that's good though. Now we know for sure that there is something going on with that and that it has to do with the pipes. So I wasn't crazy. We just have to find more pipes. Like this one. Well, I'm glad we took another look. Ah. We don't get it down. we just fix it. Nice. Give us some crystal clear sanity for that one. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's, So that's what that was for. The wheel gave up everything. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Alright, Bridge. I summon thee. For what purpose, I have no idea, because... the bridge is stuck and will need a push. Okay. Okay. So, I thought that maybe this whole side was like some secret optional thing. Because we opened the way through the sewer using only what was in that room, right? So, I wonder if that's just part of like 100%ing the game, or if we do actually have to end up going that way. In any case, I am ready to charge through a sewer. So we are going to do that next time. So thank you so much for joining me, for hanging out while we play Dark Descent. It's been really interesting playing this game as a game from 2010, playing it now. For the time that it came out, like, as far as I'm aware, it's more or less the first game of its kind. I could be totally wrong on that. I know the same studio did something called Penumbra before this. But, you know, there's a reason that this game got such a reputation over the following decade. So I can definitely see why it's a cult classic. So it's a really cool game. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I'm really excited to get back into the other ones, get back into a proper playthrough of Bunker, see how Rebirth is. The only one I'm not sure about is Machine for Pigs, because I've seen that one is generally not considered to be too great, so definitely let me know if you have opinions about that. And I appreciate you hanging out with me while we play this game. We are continuing to learn more about Daniel and Alexander and what the hell is going on with Daniel and these weird events, as after he came into contact with this orb, we find out Alexander has another one, and that he's using like the essence that he's harvested from people to conduct, you know, experiments into the supernatural. And so the fact that it's all come through diary entries and just short fragments of memories is really cool. We're gonna go through the sewer next. I'm sure that will be sewer-tastic. I'm glad we went back in there to see what the hell was going on with that room at the end. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you.